Hey guys, welcome on to yet again to another showdown sweep. And today's one, we got ourselves a Palafin sweep. Once again, this is the non-zero to hero form, and this is gonna be an actual Palafin sweep. Now, last time when I did this one, I did the Palafin zero to hero form, and obviously you people saw a lot bit of a surprises. I did actually I think I did post up the actual sweep there. Let me actually post it up on the screen so you can see it from here. Obviously, there was a lot of potential moments. There was a lot of luck and a lot of good moments in that sweep. And yeah, this is the one. So if you want to watch that one, make sure to do it. It's in the leave things in the chat so you can watch it for yourself. And who knows, maybe you might actually enjoy this one. But yeah, so yeah, this one is obviously a Palafin sweep, and we're not going to run a zero to hero form. This will be a regular Palafin set, and there will be kind of unexpected moments and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Now, Palafin to zero to hero. Obviously, as I said, I already talked about this on the last on the few streams or a few sweeps ago. I did say what the stats based around this. But in case everyone forgot, and because no one's even watching some of these highlight sweeps, I might as well tell you people how exactly powerful really it is. So yeah, but yeah, let me actually quickly get that on my screen, or not screen, but someone's actually. Let me actually quickly grab one right off the bat. So let me quickly show you actually a new one, so you people can see it. So Palafin has a base stats of a 100 for HP, 100 for speed, and this is the base stats. Like, it has only 70 for its physical attack, has a little bit average, a little bit higher 2% base stats on its physical defense, being 72, 53 for the special attack, and 62 for special defense, which is not exactly good. So you really want to run its Palafin form because it gets quite a crazier stats than the original. So you're thinking, well, why not just do this one? Which I already did, but this today's sweep we're going to be running obviously the regular Palafin set, and this set is actually kind of similar with the our Palafin zero to hero form, kind of similar to me, but this time we're going to just use the Palafin one. Actually, not gonna lie, it's actually the same set, but just the Palafin non-hero zero to hero form. So yeah, this is going to be kind of interesting because we got two battles over here, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. Now, to do this, there was I had to do a little bit of entry hazards, not entry hazards, but a little bit of setup before we go ahead and jump into it. And yeah, there was a couple moments there. I could have actually lost almost, but yeah. But yeah, hope you guys and girls enjoy this one anyways. And yeah, it's time for the Palafin. So first things off, we need to set up. So we need to set up our first Pokemon, which is going to be our Float Soul. So this is going to be a very good Pokemon to hand it off. So I'm going to go for the Taunt in case they're going to set up like Toxic Spice, Haze, and stuff like that, because I don't want to give myself an entry hazard. And then I'm going to go for the the Aqua Ring, which is going to be very helpful for the sweep because you probably will see why exactly. So they're going for the Terra Blast. I'm not sure what the set is based around though, but yeah, it is. So yeah. So I'm going to go for the Bulk Up. This is a Bulk Up Baton Passing set with Aqua Ring, and that's pretty much it, really. So I don't want to make sure the opponent gets a Rage Quit. They're already about to start a timer stall me, and yeah, there was a lot of moments. So they switched their Bravery, and I just went for a Taunt just in case I want to do another entry hazards and stuff like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll give you a full explanation at the end of the battle, and enjoy. Well, that was a beautiful moment there, and obviously that was a kind of a fail there. So hope you guys unfortunately enjoyed this one. Now, actually, I actually would have actually expected myself to lose that one, but wasn't sure I was actually gonna, win or not. But I don't know. But either way, um, that would kind of happen. So yeah. But yeah, that's obviously with the fail, and obviously the Weevil outsped me or used a foul play, and yeah, that went down quite easily. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the first battle of the Palafin set, and yeah, that one went kind of very fun. Let's just say that. But yeah. But yeah, this is just a similar setup. I'm pretty much leaving it this time with actually had another spare Pokemon, and we're gonna go ahead and do the legitimate sweep this time. So yeah, so we're gonna leave with their Gardevoir. They're gonna go for the Scizor, and they're gonna go for Terra Fairy. I don't know why the Fairy, but that sounds content to me, so that's nice. And I know you know what this is the reason they like zero what zero Scizor. Wanted to become Gardevoir's, like he wanted to take his place, so he felt bad for the. Oh wait, actually, he just felt bad for the Gardevoir being being a Gardevoir, so he just took it. He took his place. You're doing a brave job, Scizor. You're doing a brave job. I respect you. So yeah, but yeah, but yeah, this set is kind of similar to the other one, so I pretty much just leave things up with Float Cell just to go for some entry hazards, and that's pretty much all I really have to do. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So we just have to go for Aqua Ring just to give ourselves a little bit of HP. Then set up a bulk up just to go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of a bulk up a boost. And then I had this time I think I did have agility because this thing really needed the agility speed to outspeed like Weavile and other stuff like that. And let me tell you, there's a lot of close moments in this one, and you probably see why. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one probably one of my luckiest Palafin sweep ever, and you probably see what probably see right in front of you. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this one was quite crazy. So yeah, but yeah, this battle went pretty much the similar as the last one, but just make sure I just had this a little bit of speed, and that's it. So I actually lived the close combat for the Scizor because it's a par fairy and really wants to fight. I guess that's what maybe it's maybe just like so much anime. But yeah, it went for a bullet punch, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you at the end of the battle. All right, enjoy the Palafin sweep. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Damn, I lived on 1 HP. That might have been the very luckiest moment that I have been so far to deal with the Palafin set, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So yeah, this one was a very lucky one because I was really lucky with this type of EV spread, because if I wasn't running this EV spread, I would have definitely get one-shotted, and yeah, that was the bye-bye for that Palafin set. So yeah, let me explain this Palafin set. It was a little bit different than the I'm pretty sure that was the different from the original Palafin set, which is pretty much similar with that, but this that one had max attack, max speed, and this one was running a different type of set than the other one. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So yeah, this one had a max attack with Adamant Nature, 160 for speed, 144 HP, and this one had the exact same move pool as the other one, the Palafin Hero Form one. Focused energy to give us up a little bit of a crit. Drain Punch to heal ourselves, and in case we're finding like a dark or rock type that wants to be helping us getting the sweep or something. We have Liquidation for the strongest water type move that we get. Technically, it will be Aqua Tail, but we don't want to take that 90% accuracy chance. So Liquidation is probably the best move, and we have Ice Punch, obviously for Dragon, or stuff like ground type Pokemon who wants to say hi. But then again, we have Liquidation, so what do we even bother with that? But in case we do find something like Corralodon or Miraidon, they will be most likely be needed for the Ice Punch, because cause, yeah, we don't if we didn't have Ice Punch, this sweep would probably ended quickly, and yeah, we all know how it ended. But then again, here's another thing you could actually run. You could replace it for Outrage, but Outrage is one of those moves that lasts 2 out of 3 out of turns and confuse the users afterwards. So I don't feel like I want to take the risk of getting confused. So I didn't want to add Outrage because of it, and it would be kind of I mean, what's the really point of it? I mean, yes, it's a strong move for Dragon type, but in case, like, for example, if I find like a let's say like if there's a good chance the opponent has a Dragon type, but what if they had a Fairy type or like a Fairy Terra? Yeah, that means I will be stuck with that position till I get either hit by itself from the confusion, or if I snap out of it. And Palafin is not exactly a bulky Pokemon, so you can't really be running this like a max special defense or max HP or max special defense and max defense in order to withstand that. Like I would say a good counter for that one otherwise will be like something that is obviously a counter to like has a good special attack and has a pretty good Fairy type moves. I mean, maybe there's a few Pokemon there. I mean, we got Fluttermane, who could be a pretty annoying counter because it's a fast and it has obviously part Fairy type, but also has that thing also has Energy Ball, so that can possibly one-shot it. Because I'm running not a special defensive TP one, I'm running obviously a physical defensive one, more, or not physical defensively, but more of a HP bomb. Because I can't really choose one of them, so here you go. But yeah, that was a pretty lucky sweep there, I would say myself, and probably the only Palafin sweep I'll probably put up for myself, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get any luckier than that moment. And also have Leechy Berry, because obviously we all know why exactly we would run that one. We could run, obviously, if you want to take your risk. You could do, however, change that item to something that is a more weakness, like a berry reduce, like like a Rindo Berry, which I think, if I remember, Rindo Berry, let's see, where is that exactly at, is a item, yeah, exactly, which will halve the damage taken from any super effective from grass type, similar with some of the other type of move that can that's strong against it. I would say, for example, let's see here, which one is it? Like, I think there is let's see here. There is. Can we get a check? I'm pretty sure one of them could be. What exactly is it? It's for an electric type. I don't know which one it is, but I'm not gonna go searching for the whole thing. Just to wait. Is this? No, it's not. It's not. Is that a Welcome? Yeah, Welcome Berry. There we go. So you got Welcome Berry, Rindo Berry, and that's it. Really, that's pretty much. You can actually run as the only 2 items that can reduce from those type. But here's the thing, you can take half more than damage than that. You have to make sure you're standing perfectly good health, because if they already like maximize their stats, You need to make sure you have as much health as possible before if they accidentally want to do that. But to play it safe, you could also use Drain Punch in case that happens. But that will be only a small little bit of only a small problem. It's not exactly a stab move, and it only does 50 reduced percent of HP, which is all right. I mean, that's how Drain Punch works. But you also need to be careful about how the types and the resistance works against you. So if you don't have enough HP for the Palafin, which has the berry to hold to take the reduced half of HP, that means that's pretty much a useless item, and it won't help you at all. So you pretty much goes down with any of the type of attacks. So yeah. So I ended up thinking Lychee Berry probably the best option. So it's not weakness policy, but it's obviously one of the best options you have at the moment. So yeah, you better be careful. Be not careful, but be happy about what you got. And also another key moment for this sweep is I was lucky enough to have this Float Soul, because if I didn't have this Float Soul set, yeah, this sweep would have probably ended differently. Because if you don't know, Float Soul is the only Pokemon who has a bulk up, a baton passing moveset in Scarlet and Violet. It also gets agility, which is really good because I need those speed boost, the speed TP or speed up stats, what it calls, because there's a lot of fast Pokemon like that Weavile, the Corralodon, there were incredibly fast ones, and yeah, Palafin is not exactly any faster than those two. So you could run maybe like a Sticky Web, maybe that can actually help you a bit, but you need those bulk ups in case you're not one-shotting anything. And even with Focus Energy with Lychee Berry, it's still not strong, so you can't really one-shot anything, really. You can maybe withstand a couple hits, but it's not going to guarantee one-shot anything with this team. So, yeah, I would say make sure to have a Tom-Passing Pokemon ready to help your Palafin in order to make the sweep works. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me think about anything I'm missing before we can go ahead. But yeah, yeah, just make sure not run Outrage. You could maybe potentially run maybe like Iron Head. Try and get like a 30% flinch. Maybe you can try and replace that for like Pokemon that's like Fairy type and stuff. That could work. That is a pretty good move. You can probably replace it. Zen Headbutt for Poison types and stuff like that. You can also run that for for in case there's any Pokemon that has a Terra type for poison, obviously. But yeah, but then again, we really don't have to worry about the poison thing. I mean, not many Pokemon want to be poisoned on the field. I mean, the only few Pokemon that I see that players do really use is Cloudsire with its poison type. I mean, you could really use Liquidation if you want to, but you don't have to really worry about Cloudsire because you have Ice Punch, and this is actually a really scary Pokemon because if you don't know, it has a lot of abilities that can counter you. The most common one people preferably run is Water Absorb, because if you get hit by a water type, it won't it's immune to water types and will just heal itself. So it's a very good counter for you. It's a big counter for any water type Pokemon, and the best option is to run a Ice Punch set. And since this has a very good defensive stats, it's pretty tanky, and not gonna lie, it's not exactly powerful though, but it's pretty bulky, so you can get countered by that one. And if it does set up Haze or any Toxic stat, and then like start spamming Protect and stuff, you're kind of you're just kind of screwed. But you try your best at least. So yeah. But that's pretty much it for the Palafin set, the non-zero to hero form, and hope you guys and girls enjoyed the Palafin sweep. I'm not sure if there are going to be more sweeps later on, but I might put up I'm not sure if there's going to be more future sweeps. Maybe on the next stream or mixed highlight or something. I don't know. If I feel like to, I might put up another one. Maybe that Rotom Frost sweep if I actually feel like to. But that one's not going to be uploaded for today's one, so we won't be able to do the explanation of that one. But it will be a little more surprise that that day, and we might see you on that day when that comes up. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one, and as always, stay lucky out there.